Yes, there we go. I think you are on the right scene right now.
But, and St0n also is on the right scene as he picks up rocket launcher LG. And delays his mega again. This time he didn't manage to pick a fight, but he still picked. Okay, I just take it back. He managed to pick a fight before he picked up his mega. So he basically got double the value out of it. And now you know LG needs to orb out and... Yeah, he still can't fight really. So St0n takes heavy and St0n will take mega as well. And unless Yuuup is going with some miracle here. And yeah, okay. I mean, even though he did hit a direct rocket, it's not going to.
Yeah, and the delay from the mega health just came into play.
Yeah. This is where when you see that players actually plan ahead what they do and it's not just happening. And St0n again is just demolishing, forcing the spawn, trading, spray. Oh no, that was too much. I think if he hit the first one, it's fine, and then he needs to bail and move. But he gave up so much, and look, and all of that he built is just gone with that one play at heavy where he overstood his welcome.
Let's take a look at the pings. It's 112 for St0n and 150 for Yuuup. Tobias gets removed.
St0n has 112 on NA East. That's insane. He's 1,000 kilometers far more east than I am, and I have 107.
Don't you think he's going the other way around?
Maybe. I mean, he's in Moscow. It's not that... I don't know. It certainly doesn't help him. Yuuup is just having his way at the moment.
Oh, thanks for the raid, Neo. How it's going with the Amber and Johnny Depp?
That rocket, Oh, Yuuup. Aggressive rocket jump into a lot of LG from St0n, and yeah, St0n is able to pull this one back. A little bit of a hiccup on the execution on the spawn rail there, and oh, this is too aggressive. Yeah, you just go. You don't repeat that. Maybe you are if you're St0n, and what a rail that was. Yes. I mean, we have outlines. He doesn't. And he hits that. Whew.
I'm amazed about his positional play. Like, if he thinks he can survive with only 50 health and yeah, well, a lot of enough armor, but I would also always go first to the health bubble and then get in position. But this is actually
St0n is
inspiring.
Yeah. He's just playing like some micro decisions very well, where he just says, okay, if I take this angle, he's not going to be able to fire back because I take a shot where I time the moment where he's going to be there and not actually wait until I see him. And look at that now, 2 back-to-back rails and then the switch, and this is good teamwork. Timmy is... yeah. I like this from Yuuup not going upwards. This should yield him another frag if he plays his cards right, and he...
Yeah, he does eat 2 rockets though before getting the frag.
Before playing his cards right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then St0n is just tying it back up again. And everything. Oh no! Like, how can they stop for a second of doing things that, like, first, Yuuup had a good push, not going high ground, going low ground, eats 2 rockets, and then St0n has a good push and eats 2 rockets and dies, and this is like insanely crazy how ping pong this map is going so far in terms of control, and now it will shift again.
Oh no, Trumpet of Doom will be your doom.
Yeah. This this jump pad, the cause of many grey hairs.
Yeah. Legends die. But St0n connects all the rockets he needs and takes the lead with a little bit more than half of the map played. And those rails, yeah, okay, they don't mean a lot actually with all those lights around. But I think it is intimidating. Like just as you spawned, you get hurt and get stopped in your tracks. Well, as Yuuup plays his cards right, he will get the next mega health. He took the mega health, but also a rocket after it, while St0n is collecting the heavy.
Yeah, after that, I don't know. I would a few minutes of playing like back and forth refrag fest. St0n has been kinda able to stabilize it a lot and like shape the game more in a way where he controls what is going to happen next.
I'm also amazed that, like, they both know every time where their enemy is.
Yeah, but that also kind of means that they are not really able to move in an unpredictable way. What the hell were those rockets from St0n? What the freaking... What the hell? I mean, he just basically shot them at max fire rate and threw his mouse around like, I don't know, across the room, and then he hit the second one. Insane. Nice tracking there too.
Yeah, but also having the health bubbles there was a great lifeline for him.
Yeah, it made...
Yuuup taking the upper position that is heavy.
Oh.
But only sees it stolen and then his life also in the process.
And another one bites the dust.
It looks like it's going great for St0n right now on his home turf. This time not with Anarchy.
But he played Eisen before this tournament. I can't recall the matchup because I'm very, very tired. He played the opponent he played it against, but he played Eisen for here on the map, and it went very dominating as well. St0n has been able to utilize the turret very well and mitigate the difference between a ranger and an Eisen when the turret is not ready or is not doing something because it's on a different part of the map with great effect. Now Yuuup maybe able to build some momentum for Deep Embrace. His first map pick of this best of 5. And it kinda looks like he's able to. A bit of a scrappy fight, but in the end he clutches it out and gets the frag. 10 to 14. 45 seconds if he's really fast. There might even be...
the Tribals is such a momentum killer.
Yeah. Yuuup was like, let me move, let me strafe right, and Tribal was like, no, no, no. Go left again. Come on, let's do it again. The Cantina band Tribal. Oh, but he hits the shot. Yeah, but St0n is just not gonna move. I mean, he's kind of fortunate that there was no line of sight after he went through he opened the doors, but 2 frags, it's not gonna happen.
No, he did spot him, but yeah. No time on the clock. So
Great.
yeah, he did make it close in the end. We almost had a comeback.
Yeah. I mean, there was a lot of differences between the 2 approaches as well. St0n always did damage on the item when you didn't get one. Whereas Yuuup had like a billion light armors to pick up and did pick up.
There are a lot on this map.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
I think it isn't even an exaggeration that there are a billion. I think that there are 2 billion.
I mean, he had 32.
Lights on the map.
Picked up 30.
Yeah, that's close to a billion.
Yeah, I think it's maybe 5 apart from. I'm not entirely sure.
How many pixels?
Yeah, indeed. Okay, Rob. You need to change the map to deeper.
Oh
base.
fuck! It's my yeah. Okay.
And then start.
Deeper base. Let's go. Yeah, so now we see the anarchy from St0n.
Yeah, and Anarchy's such a
High
iconic pick for him. And really looking forward to this. And for the first time, I think we are also seeing Yuuup on Frog here and not on Athena, because he played it the first 2 times against Celts and against Strong Sage. We saw him today on this map. So actually having the Frog in his hands, which he played on a different map we saw already. Here on his like seemingly favorite map, he keeps picking it over and over. I'm very curious to see how he's pulling it off. So let's start over on him as well. And he gets spawn with the lightning gun. So blue is the color of the moment. And he needs a direct rocket for his troubles. So St0n is actually sitting on twice the stack now.
St0n.
And the
He
LG's not helping.
has the cheese from the beginning always.
I don't think it is even cheese. I mean, St0n spawned at the rocket when Yuuup spawned at LG. So it means both picked up their weapon and St0n went to the high ground and shot a rocket. That's kinda just using your positional advantage. I think the biggest mistake from Yuuup there was that he just pushed into a close range fight with LG. And that's even mitigating the need for St0n to go to LG to pick up that weapon himself. And now we see the incinerators, the toasters battle it out. Oh, and Yuuup is going the most predictable raid probably to the light armor and giving away a 3rd frag here. Great rockets again. But Yuuup is able to clutch it out. How in God's name did that happen?
Yeah, he gets the heavy and some tasty Stroyant. Oh, but he has the wrong weapon out. Did he even have the lightning gun?
No.
Ah, okay.
But still.
Oh,
what?
okay.
And yeah, this is what sometimes makes you think the game is insanely ass, because you do something, it doesn't work, and then your opponent does the exact same thing and gets away with it.
That just because like St0n is so lucky all the time.
Yeah, it's just luck. Look, luck again, and now he will luck himself into another. Look, it's. Yeah, but no. In all honesty, that was a great like. He used the need for you to get any weapon very well. And yeah, once you are in the rail, like on the rail platform, there's not really a way out. Nice movement there. This is... Yeah, then you don't even need to clip like some objects on the way. If you just have enough speed to cut the corner this way with Anarchy. And St0n lands another rail, and it should be his 9th frag. He had shotgun. I just remind you.
Yeah, this time around he did have shotgun, like previous one. Okay, but now. But yeah, it's.
It doesn't count if it's not.
It's
right,
almost.
right?
It's more powerful than the starter shotgun.
St0n is hitting rail after rail and seemingly never gets punished, and now wise weapon choice this time, not risking of giving Yuuup another chance. Back-to-back rails again, and then another beautiful finish with the shotgun here, and St0n is just...
But on the other hand, is it Yuuup sliding into the rails?
A little bit, yes, but on the other hand, I think that St0n would be positioning himself differently if he would expect things to turn out in a different way. Like, and a lot of times he forced Yuuup to spawn in a certain location and then just, held his crosshair onto there. So he was making sure that if Yuuup showed up there, he was gonna get damage. And look, Yuuup gets damage. 14-1.
64% accuracy on the rail for St0n. And 100% on the super shotgun.
Yuuup is not getting jack shit. Like, Yuuup is just being the punching ball here.
But the most suspicious is 100% accuracy on the tribal.
That's cheats. You can't hit 100% tribal. It's mathematically impossible. Oh! No. Just... Yeah, that Pika, if it wasn't dealt that quickly with, I think it deals enough damage that St0n is not getting that much value out of the heavy, but in the end, it wasn't so much health mitigation from the Pika that St0n can afford to take a fight like this. Just stand on high ground and rail the living crap out of your opponent, and then shotgun it
5-minute warning
as a follow-up. Ooh. He's not gonna bounce out of the map. That was great reaction from Yuuup here to press the right movement arrow keys. If he plays with the movement arrows, of course. The movement keys do not get thrown into the sea.
Maybe he's playing with a controller.
Oh.
So he's moving a joystick.
Yeah, or with a wheel, and he's racing through the map. That's why he plays Struck too. That would make much sense. And St0n is not playing with a controller or a wheel. He's landing two direct rockets and...
But to which pedal or which button do you have crouch on? On a racing wheel?
The clutch.
The clutch?
The clutch pedal, I would say, yeah.
Ah.
What? No way! This is... Now, why it's 0 to 20 and St0n is... I mean... Yuuup had one kill, why couldn't he keep it?
It's the E-brake. Drifting around corners. Nice one, acid test kit.
To 1. Like a 20 frag difference is not going to be surpassable in like 3 minutes left. Especially not if that happens and you eat a shit ton of damage, causing you to lose a major item and then dying to make the frag difference even bigger. Yeah, Porky, there literally is still time, which is 2 minutes and 30 seconds. You saw that very well. Stone. Yeah, this is what you guys should do, really. Like everyone, when you see your opponent shoot the rail in close range, just walk into his face and kill him. Like there's not a unless he has that much more stack than you have, he's gonna die, and you get the frag.
Wake 101 with Leica finders.
Oh, but Yuuup has some great lightning gun there. And the adjustment on St0n's spawn movement was nice there too. The rail didn't connect still. And the light has been stolen. Nice, you were able to fire something back. Yes, here we go. And I thought that, honestly, at the start of the map, like before everything happened, that Yuuup is going to come out of the gates pounding and stuff, because he had such a great run at the end of Vale. But it was the complete other way around. There was no break for him. He just got completely controlled, dominated by St0n. There was like literally nothing he could do.
1 minute warning.
But 222 damage with a lightning gun is something that you certainly can do. 6 frag on the board. The question is... No, it's gonna stay at 6 to 23. We are close to seeing 30 frags in 10 minutes. If they continue, we might get it. But who's gonna make that match? Who's gonna let that match cross the magical 30 mark? Actually, I don't think it's going to happen anymore. Thanks.
Oh, almost.
You lose.
No 30 bomb, but St0n. Yeah. 2-0 up now. And this was, look at that almost 7,000 damage. 3,000 railgun damage.
Still, they were both hitting like crazy.
Yeah, but really? This shouldn't be like, no. There are laws and stuff.
Yeah. Ah, okay. Let's move to corrupted keep. No, awoken. Ha, ha. Yuuup on dome, St0n on visor.
St0n is super ready. But he picked BJ. Instead of Visor. Yet, I mean... Okay, if I'm Yuuup... Right now, I'd try to just get something...
Just plus forward.
No, just get a break or get something going. And if I'm St0n, I'd just keep playing.
Yeah. I'm also tired, by the way.
I think everyone is.
Yeah,
Maybe not St0n. The man, the myth, the legend. Wonder if he ever gets dead. Or if he just runs on frags and major items. Yeah. What? Okay.
What?
Back to lobby.
Why? Why?
I don't know. I didn't make the rules. So many people are streaming this game right now.
Yuuup.
Is Yuuup having a power outage? No.
He had the bed spawn.
Oh yeah. Do you think that the skulls on Visor's knees give him an advantage in strafe jump?
Yeah, in a straight line.
Yeah, but isn't that what strafe jumping is about? That faster in straight lines.
I think it also helps when ducking, so it doesn't hurt his knees.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. So he's actually able to duck without scratching his, without bruising his knees. And then he's just, he's able to use the ground as more realist.
Prepare to fight.
Maybe he lays down tiles as his day job.
Round begins in 3.
Yeah, or tiles on the ground. But let's go.
Fight.
Visor on the railgun, using the piercing side to create an opening where he gets both major items again. And this is like the third time or something like this that tournament where St0n is able to get both major items on the first one, and he's just completely jackhammering Yuuup with his railgun. And there you go, frag number 1. Wise enough to not go up the bounce pad, but now he has only 3 rails left.
It's such an insane play. Did Yuuup even connect anything on him? Yeah, 52 damage. Against 300.
I mean, Yuuup is finally able to answer back with some damage and should be able to frag it, but St0n barely survives the rail, and if he's fast enough, he'll make it out alive another time. And yeah, he's just...
Like 2 rockets and he's gone through the portal.
Bring around the Rosie. But Yuuup has enough of that shit. Double jump being used greatly there to just be a little bit faster. And now St0n doesn't have the railgun, and Yuuup is like 10 Doomslayers. He's so fucking thick right now. But he's not hitting the rails, and Visor jiggly wiggly dancing around the pillars there, getting away with it, but not against the lightning gun fight. The Doomslayer wins it from T-Con, and Yuuup is in the lead. Looks like for the first time in the grand final though. But he's making it work.
Yeah. But St0n, yeah, he can just refrag, right? And he is back into rotation. And this time around, St0n does not shove a rocket into Yuuup's face.
Oh, what? He shoved that one somewhere into Yuuup's body though. That was a hundo. And another rail to follow.
How the F is this happening?
Wall hack.
Okay.
Oh, what? Yeah, now just go. Just go, push St0n. It doesn't matter if you die. You hit 2 nice shots, just go for it. And there you go. And each of those players, it feels like, are just... Whenever they get rolling, they roll over their opponent completely. And then there comes a sledgehammer to stop them, and the momentum completely turns. There has not been a way of a moment or a time period of shared control or some state of a stalemate where both players are careful, don't want to overstep their boundaries. No, it's been I Goomba Stomp you or I get Goomba Stomped, and nothing in between.
Well, in Awoken they are trading at least. You're also doing yeah, a lot of damage after Stone
Oh,
picked up with heavy.
No! I was waiting for him to see if the mega's gonna, but it didn't. And oh, that was painful. Oh no! It's another major item that is costing you another frag because he's there too early, waits for it too long, and Stone's just hitting damage he needs to hit. Then
59% accuracy.
oh, is that the right weapon here? I highly doubt it. It traded. Oh, did that go into a trade? It felt like you had it all together, but yeah, after all, he didn't. You with the mega spawn should get full control out of this respawn and the neutral frag we saw earlier. Oh, the lightning gun work is great, and the double jump to increase the airtime and open. Bye bye. What? Why did he walk into the swamp? He didn't
Because
need
he
to.
was dead anyway.
But he could have tried to do more damage, couldn't he?
Eh,
How is Stone landing those rockets? This is a fight he never should have been able to get a trade out of.
I don't know what I'm seeing, but it's great.
Magic, Rob.
Yeah.
Stone secretly is Albus Dumbledore.
Oh, but we have a tie. And,
really?
oh no, 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 no!
And we have a detonating Doomslayer indicating the use of the wall hack from the visor here. And yeah, Stone now is guarding the position for the heavy. He's not having rockets, so he's not gonna want to try to fight from the rail window. He's want to have the position right above the item, because that's better to defend with rail. The lightning gun is not the best, but the stag advantage was big enough to carry him through anyway here. Yeah, and Yuuup is just being spawn forced, and what? Nice! Brilliant activation of the wall hack there, and then
Oh, I like this spawn force. This
Yeah.
is pretty nice.
I don't know, he's like squeezing everything out of the period he has control now as much as he can, trying to optimize it as well as possible. Oh, he's weak though. The tri-bolt is not enough. Gets pushed into a health bubble, lives for now as Yuuup's lightning gun is just able to finish him off. Yeah, not going for that lightning gun ammunition from the first place actually made the need for the rocket jump necessary, and Stone survives with 60 stack. 5 frags up. Ouch.
Yeah, Yuuup waiting on them heavy. Eats a real because of it. And yeah, the items are not that far apart, so Stone gets the other major item. Tasty Tarbolt. Ow! This is not normally.
Oh, even that Stone is hitting. It looks so funny when he do that with Doom, doesn't it? Just turn around mid-air and punch and he'll zip around. Yeah, but I mean, we have 90 seconds left here, Rob. It's 7 frags to go for you. Do you think the Zoo Memorial sentence is going to apply here as Stone makes it an 8 frag difference? I frankly speaking don't think that Yuuup has any chance of coming back here. And
No.
St0n with just one the TNT 24. But hold on a second. There is still 60 seconds left.
1 minute warning.
Yep. Or Yuuup.
Oh, but St0n is... Like, Yuuup even tried to use the double jump to make a mid-air dodge possible. But no, St0n is still hitting the shot. And that wasn't even with the ability. A nice push from Yuuup. And despite not being able to win this map anymore and losing the tournament, Yuuup is going to be showing that he's not easily flustered and that he still has some fight in him, even though everything seems to be lost. Nice LG. Oh, that rail could have been cool. One more, and it's St0n with the starting machine gun, the stepchild, probably granting us the last frag of this tournament as St0n walks to see the swamps again. And yeah, that's it. St0n is the winner of Thursday Night Thrashers number 24. Again, over 3,000 damage with the railgun.
Nice.
And Yuuup had every light again, and it didn't help anything.